This girl is sleeping against the bus window. A man is secretly taking photos of her. Gray's friend notices what's happening. She rushes over and grabs the man, demanding he hand over his phone. The man freaks out. He shoves Elsa aside, trying to escape, but Elsa turns out to be surprisingly brave. She gets off the bus and chases after him. All the students on the bus are stunned. Elsa takes off her backpack while running. She winds up for a throw. The backpack arcs through the air. The man gets knocked to the ground. Gray watches the whole thing nervously. Two police officers arrive at the scene. They arrest the creep. Gray feels pretty lucky, because Elsa isn't just a good friend. She can also double as a bodyguard. At school, Gray notices something's off. Bill, who was so nice to her yesterday, is acting cold today. Just then, a motorcycle speeds past. The rider is Luca. Today is Luca's first day at school. Right after he gets off, he locks eyes with Bill. That's when a friend tells Gray the truth. Turns out these two used to be friends, but for some reason, they're now enemies. They're also both stars at school. One is top of the class. Tons of girls have crushes on him. The other doesn't care about studying. His bad boy attitude attracts girls. Gray doesn't care who's hotter. She's worried Luca will cause trouble, because his helmet is still at her house. What surprises her even more is that Luca is also in her class. The moment he gets to his seat, he falls asleep. Then a group of students approaches him, but Luca doesn't look scared at all. He puts on a fierce expression, warning them not to disturb him. He gets pulled to a corner. Looks like a fight's about to break out. Suddenly, Luca gets angry. He says stop pretending. Turns out all these guys are his crew. They were just putting on a show to welcome him. Meanwhile, Gray is trying to get on Bill's good side. Bill has no idea what she wants. Gray doesn't realize he actually hasn't recognized her. She runs up to him, gets close to his face, and says meet me on the roof. Then she winks at him, and runs off like a total fangirl, trying to figure out what she wants. Bill storms up to the roof. Gray tells him he doesn't need to act. There's no one else here. Then she says here's what you wanted. Bill takes the bag. He asks if she likes him. He says we barely know each other. Then he turns and walks away. Gray is completely confused. He didn't recognize me as the girl from yesterday? She remembers there was a keep secret note on the comic. She quickly chases after Bill, trying to get the bag back from him, but Bill won't let go. She scrambles for an excuse, saying there are pads inside. Bill's face turns red and he finally lets go. Gray can't figure it out. What secret did Bill promise to keep? Just then, Bill suddenly calls her. He tells her to bring this stuff over. Gray is totally lost. Is he looking for her barefaced self now, or her made-up self? Should she bring the uniform or the comic book? Should she go barefaced or with makeup? Should she only put makeup on half her face? Suddenly, she comes up with a brilliant idea.